And I wanted to ask you with regards to marketing and obviously finding a job in, you said data analytics, I believe. I'll just let you introduce yourself.
Yeah, no worries. So my name is Elana Little. And so most people think it's Elena, but it's actually Elana.
Right. Awesome. And Elana is a great name. I'm glad I tossed that to you. And I wanted to ask you with regards to marketing and obviously finding a job in, you said data analytics, I believe. I just think in general, a lot of my colleagues and I have been discussing that the people that are going to retain their jobs going forward are the CMOs of the world and the ones that can really embrace the digital environment. And with you coming out of college right during a COVID-19 world, and securing gainful employment, that's huge. And obviously 4 years ago, or whenever you were choosing your major, that probably wasn't on your radar, and yet it worked out anyway. So can you share what the perspective is from your generation who's now entering the workforce?
Yeah, I think the main thing that I was attracted to for just a business degree in general was that it was so, you can really take it and make it something that's going to be useful for you. And so it was exciting. I liked business, and I chose to concentrate my efforts onto the management information systems, which is the more technical side of business, and how to, leverage technology for growth and really implement those processes going forward. So I kind of saw that as the future of business, and so that's why I chose to have my concentration in MIS, and that worked out really, well.
You're exhibiting a lot of emotional intelligence with a program like that, and the visibility that you wound up having out of necessity, right? Definitely. And yeah, to your point, it's people that you know, and it's also how you show up and whether you're ready for those opportunities without being stuck in your head. Because so many times people are like, this isn't where I want to be, so I'm just going to not really give it my all because I don't want to be here anyway. And the catch-22 about that is people will notice that behavior, they'll see your work ethic, and they may not be interested in taking a chance on you. Whereas if you're giving it your all, even in an environment that you don't necessarily love, someone else may notice that in you, see a spark, a passion, whatever it is, and then offer an opportunity that's more aligned with your future goals. So it's all about the person at the end of the day as well. And then of course, who you know and who you're networking with. And I love that you took so much advantage of that while you could. And then even during this virtual environment, you were already very comfortable doing that. And so you created an outlet for people that maybe weren't taking advantage of that, and you gave them that opportunity, which is awesome. Do you see a need for something like that, like this type of support group in the work environment as well? And if so, what would that look like?
Yeah, I think in the work environment, the people you start with are, great to kind of help you adapt and learn, and well as finding people ahead of you. So if you can kind of find that happy medium of finding people that are at your same level, that you're like, all right, we're going through this together, and then people a couple steps ahead of you, and find a mentor or someone that can really take you to where you want to go and your goals. And I think that, a lot of companies have implemented programs to help, with development and different things. And so I think those will become, more widespread, and more companies will see the value of developing the whole person.
Definitely. And it benefits, but I'm curious, how technology will enhance our evolution over time as a species in general, and just what our society will look like at that point.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, exciting stuff.
Definitely. And is there anything else on your mind that you would want to share before we wrap it up?
So something I want to share with people is that, even though it feels more isolating to be virtual, I feel like there is that silver lining of everything's more accessible now. So people that you reach out to that, might not have been able to get in touch with them before, there's so many more open doors and opportunities to connect with people that I feel like I wasn't even looking for before. And so now I'm more thinking about how to intentionally connect with people and, build relationships, even if I can't, interact day to day and in person. So I think that there's a lot of value to be found in that, and really, still maintaining those relationships and building new ones is, just the best use of time that I've found so far.
I love that. That's wonderful. You like said it so perfectly, because that's kind of like my mantra for life as well. And it was something I also noticed at the beginning of the pandemic. So yeah, I thought that was great, Elana. Thank you.